Hello everyone and welcome back to the Shabby Dollhouse. It's Laura. Thank you for joining me today and taking a little bit of time out of your day to watch my video. So today I'm sharing with you this beautiful bag that I created, and inside I have a very beautiful needle keep, and this is a design team project for Crafting Me Shop. So I hope that you all are doing well and staying warm with all of this crazy freezing weather. I had to put these gloves on because my hands are just freezing today. So anyway, so I have this bag decorated with a lot of ruffles from my own stash. I don't really have a lot of ruffles from her shop. I mainly just make ruffles with her laces, but I just went ahead and used what I had in my stash for the bag. And so the front and the back is covered, and this is just a canvas bag. Just super cute. I love it so much. And I even decorated the handles with some lace from my stash. And I have this bow I created with this ribbon here. So I just tied it on to keep the handles closed together. And so inside we have a little bag of goodies. I'll show you that in a minute, but I want to share with you this needle keep first so it fits snugly in here. So here it is, and let me get my ruler because I didn't measure it yet. So it is 8 by 5. And so I used a lot of Esme's beautiful laces in this book, along with some of my own from my stash. So this is one of her beautiful bows, and I added this pretty button here. And I tatted all the way around this frame, which is onto felt, and this is fabric. And if I can remember where I got this, I will leave it down below. I got it back in November, this kit, this digital kit. Okay, so I also added this really pretty sewing pattern on here because I thought that looked so pretty on there. And there's also another tiny little trim behind the image here. So it's kind of hard to see, but I do have a ruffle made with some lace around the image here. I thought that it really brought out the tatting. And you can see her beautiful trim here that I just cut and added around the image to frame it. And this is what the back looks like. It's mostly machine sewn. Okay, so let's go ahead and go inside. So inside we have a beautiful little pocket for our scissors. And I actually got this little heart from Martha at Bird & Barn Designs a while back. And Esme just posted some just like these in her shop the other day. So she does have these in her shop, and you can see I made a tiny little tatted flower there and added a pretty button. And inside here we just have a pair of scissors that I tied in with some beautiful ribbon. And I used the most beautiful lace that I got from Esme here in the background and on this pocket. The lace is just stunning. And I used her beautiful trim around here on the edges. And so on this side, we have a beautiful light pink, beautiful lace I got from Esme. I made a pocket with that because I thought that it looked so pretty against the vintagey beige color lace there. And we have a couple of little spools I did and put some little trims on. And I added these really pretty light pink buttons. I just hand stitched those on. And this lace here, I've been having that a while from Esme's shop. I think it's so beautiful. Okay, so on this side here, I just used one of my heart dies, and I stuffed this pillow and I tatted around the whole thing. And I also added a little tiny tatted flower with one of my little roses there. And I added a stick pin I made and some other pins. And just some safety pins here with some beads on it. And that beautiful, stunning lace. And I just sewed this trim straight down the middle there. And this is the same trim I used on the cover. It's so beautiful. And this side I have another light pink beautiful lace from her shop that I made a pocket with. And I just made a couple of little bows with that ribbon and another tatted flower there. And this trim is absolutely gorgeous. She had this in her shop a few weeks ago. And I added some ribbon through there. So I'll show you what's in this pocket here. Just another little spool card. This is from one of my dies, and this is trim from my own stash, vintage trim. Isn't that pink so beautiful with that vintage beige color lace? I just think it's gorgeous. Okay. So this side is the other side of that pocket, and I added some more of those beautiful buttons in her beautiful trim. Just gorgeous. And in here I just put in a yard of this beautiful, it's like a avocado dyed lace. I think it's a yard. So I just added that in there. And the back, I added another one of those images of the roses with my tatting. Now, if you wanted to, you could add some stick pins in here, but I just added a couple on the side. And I just added a little cute, tiny spool of some crochet thread up there. So that is my beautiful needle keep. I hope that you like it. I'm going to share with you, oh, I forgot to share with you this is a yard of another beautiful lace from Esme's shop. And I just added that cute little embellishment there. So inside this little bag, this little satin bag, I just put in a couple of little things that wouldn't fit inside of the needle keep. So I love these things. You can get them at Hobby Lobby, and they are in a 2-pack now. So this is just something you put your needles in, and they're kind of hard to open, which is kind of a good thing, I guess, so you know your needles won't go anywhere. And I did add some needles in there. So that's in there. And we have a seam ripper in there. And a couple of little old button cards. I'm not sure how old these are. But that is my project. I hope that you love it. Let me know what you think down below. And this will be listed inside of my Etsy shop if you are interested. I will have Esme's link down below as well as my shop. So I hope that you all have a wonderful day. You stay warm, and I will be back soon with another project share. Bye, y'all.